We now know the name of that 13-year-old boy accidentally shot by his dad in Marion County.
Neighbors say the boy is Harley Fagan. The shooting happened last night at their home on Kelly Cove Road in South Pittsburgh.
News Channel 9's Jerry Askins sat down today with the sheriff, and Jerry joins us now with more on the boy's recovery. Jerry, good evening.
Well, the boy thankfully is recovering now at a hospital and is supposed to be okay. Sheriff Ronnie Burnett tells me this shooting easily could have been worse. Back behind his home on private property is where we're told 13-year-old Harley Fagan was shot in the shoulder by his father. It happened outside their home last night in South Pittsburgh.
Another couple inches and it could have been fatal.
The good news, it wasn't fatal, but tonight the boy remains in the hospital in critical condition. Today, Sheriff Ronnie Burnett told us the shooting was an accident. He says Harley's father, Kenny Fagan, was working on his gun in the back of their home.
He had put a firing pin in the gun. He was testing to see if it would actually work.
Then, minutes later, the sheriff says he fired his 9mm gun in their backyard, accidentally striking Harley.
He thought he was in the house, and it was the woods was real thick, so he didn't realize that the son was in the woods. He thought he was in the house. Sheriff
Ronnie Burnett tells me it's not the first time a similar issue has happened in the county, and says this shooting should serve as a reminder of safety.
Really, a lot of calls, people shooting in the backyard and stuff, and just be real careful and look around before you fire.
And Sheriff Burnett says no charges will likely be filed. Now, we just got this statement from Harley's family. It reads in part, quote, "My son has had surgery, did great, and knows what's going on. Right now, he's a typical 13-year-old boy in a hospital bed, watching SpongeBob, and he's eating fine right now, just Jell-O and grape slushies. He'll be here for a few more days before going back to school." Dave.
Jerry Askins.